Greetings to all. My name is Christie Uyang, student ID 190311 from SPP. In these slides, I will present my industrial training. The company that I have completed my industrial training is at Neuuv Pack, Sendirian Berhad. Introduction to organization. Neuuv Pack is a local Malaysian plastic manufacturing company that was founded in 2012. Neuuv Pack is the first local company to manufacture multi-layered plastic tubes ranging from 2-layer to 5-layer. In fact, Neuuv Pack is the first manufacturer of 5-layer tubes that use Evo in Malaysia. Neuuv Pack is practicing ISO 9001 all through their production. Additionally, Neuuv Pack has invested in a double and 5-layer extrusion line, 6 and 8 color offset printing machine, heading mold that can produce both round and oval tubes, 2-color 6-screen printing machine, a hot stamping machine, labeling machine, sealing machine, a capping and foil sealing machine. Neuuv Pack's Berhad is committed to continuously delivering customers with products of outstanding quality and efficiency in the manufacturing and threading of plastic and laminated plastic squeeze tubes. In compliance with the quality policy to meet the market demand, Neuuv Pack continuously to improve their quality management system (QMS). Their mission is to deliver products and services to on schedule to satisfy the customer's demands, consistently achieve the customer standards for product quality and performance, and continuously improve their GMS. Organization background. Neuuv Pack is a company that manufactures and threads packing materials. The date of registration of the company is 16 October 2012. It was in the state of Selangor, in Subanjaya to be exact. The company has expanded and now has 2 factories, which were just opened near the first factory. The raw materials used are EVO, LDPE, HDPE, and EVA. The production processes in UV Pack are extrusion, offset printing, hot stamping, labeling, silkscreen printing, combination printing, and glassy and matte varnish. The products manufactured by UV Pack are soft plastic tubes, multi-layered plastic tubes up to 5 layers, 5-layer tubes with EVO, bathroom or toilet products, and medical and pharmaceutical products, parts and accessories. Neuuv Pack's current export markets are in Singapore, Thailand, and Myanmar. Organization, product, and services. Neuuv Pack manufactures a wide range of plastic tubing with LLDPE, LDPE, and HDPE materials with 2 to 5 compounds of layers that can be recycled, which offer a variety of specifications which includes shapes of round, oval, and super oval tubes. These compound layers are designed to provide enhanced protection and durability for different applications. For instance, the tubes with 2 compound layers are suitable for products that require more moderate protection, while those with 5 compound layers often offer maximum durability for sensitive contents. This diverse range of options allows Movie Pack to cater a wide range of industries and product needs. Their area of expertise is producing presents, colored, metallic, transparent, and translucent tubes. Additionally, Neuuv Pack offers customization options such as different colors and sizes, and even caps to cater to specific client requirements. This wide range of tube options and customization capabilities makes them a versatile choice for various industries, including cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, and personal care. Chapter 2, Introduction. I was assigned to the QC department during my industrial training, and there are many daily QC routines that I have learned from my 16 weeks of industrial training here, such as monitoring the production of both movie pack factories and managing waste management. So the summary of the daily activity, I was introduced to the basic of the job or as a quality control executive, and I was assigned to work under Ms. Rahasima binti Musa, who works as a senior QC executive at Neuuv Pack. Ms. Rahasima took me around the factory and briefed me on every task that I need to do to start a QC during my time here. She taught me hands-on and made me familiar with the routine QC checks in all departments every 30 minutes to an hour for an inspection. When I have adapted to the real work environment here, I can now do the QC work independently at Pack, and I will always make the report, the routine that I do to Ms. Rasima in the end of the day. I also noted down any problems that arose throughout the production and refer them to Ms. Rosima for the purpose of learning how to solve these common problems in the future. And in my second month, I was given the important task of managing the waste management produced by the factory with the guidance of my supervisor, Ms. Rasima. My supervisor and I will do the waste sorting and classification activities every Saturday to facilitate the collection of hazardous waste under the Environmental Quality Schedule Waste Regulation 2005. And I also made many improvements to the hazardous waste management system at the factory. And at the same time, while I was here, I also assigned to monitor production in the new factory next to the old one. I need to pay more attention to screen printing that time because this method is carried out semi-manually and requires continuously detailed supervision to reduce the number of rejection tubes. Any problem that arises, I will call the production executive to reset and solve the problem. And during my daily routine, I also pay attention to the packing department, which I'm not always be there, but I'm trying to, which is an important department to make the final checking before sending the order to the customer. Neuuv Pack has given me a lot of important input for me to adapt to the real world of working. Chapter 3 Introduction. During my internship at Neuuv Pack, Mr. Lee and Ms. Rohazima have given me assignments, and I was assigned to manage waste throughout the factory to take care of the quality of silk screen printing and to take care of the quality in the packing department. Waste management. There are three types of hazardous waste in the UV pack. Among them are ink containers, dry varnish, and rags and plastic contaminated with ink that are needed to be sorted out under the Environmental Quality Schedule Waste Regulation 2005. And every Saturday, I will manage the waste management behind the factory with my supervisor. We will separate the waste from the printing department accordingly to the type of the waste that they need to be separated, and this waste will be sent to a proper disposal. To effectively manage waste management throughout the factory, I implemented a coercive system that involved regular monitoring and documentation of waste created, as well as recycling and waste reduction initiative. I took the initiative to set up a proper disposal area by its type in the printing room. I labeled the three bins by types, as you can see in the picture, and the designated bins for each type of waste. We can effectively separate and dispose of it accordance with its respective categories. And additionally, I conducted short training sessions for the operators to educate them on the proper waste disposal techniques and the importance of minimizing waste. Monitoring the quality of silk screen printing. I was given the task of monitoring the production of silk screen printing when receiving orders from customers. This silk screen is carried out semi-manual, and it's very likely that the accuracy of the result will be different from the artwork supplied by the customer. And I was trained in how to measure and monitor the quality of these parts to reduce the risk of many rejected tubes. And for every 20 minutes, I will always check the print quality on the tube in detail. I always make sure to use the industry standard, that which is step test method, the scratch test, measure the accuracy of the IMAR head. In addition to these quality checks, I also inspect the color and alignment of the artwork on the tubes to ensure it matches with the customer specifications. This involves comparing the position and orientation of the IMAR with the desired placement. Quality control of packing department. I am responsible for quality monitoring in the packing department. By implementing regular training sessions for both and new existing workers in the packing department, we can always ensure that everyone is always up to date with the latest techniques and the best practices. This will help to maintain a high level of quality in our packaging process and ultimately improve our customer certification. I will I will always make sure to give a briefing about the tubes that are okay or those who are rejected every time a brand new orders came in. So among the things to pay attention to are dust and dirt in the tube, whether the cap is loose or not, and whether the sealing part is strong or not. The air test method also must be performed on sealed tubes. So these methods involve pressuring the tubes with air to ensure there are no leaks or weak seals. Chapter 4 Conclusion. Based on the experience I gained, I have learned a lot of the basics of QC itself and the correct procedures to control production to increase productivity. At Neuuv Pack, They have taught me the important knowledge that I need to master in the manufacturing industry that practices ISO 9001 values. And during the industry training, 16 weeks, I was directly involved in ensuring that quality production meet the ISO 9001 standard. I had the opportunity to work closely with the quality control team and learn how to conduct through inspections, implement corrective actions, and maintain accurate documentation. And additionally, I have gained so much valuable insight into the importance of effective communication and teamwork in achieving quality goals within a manufacturing environment. Right after that, I was also able to learn management and how to control the quality of daily production that guarantees the customer certification and then remains as a loyal customer. Overall, my experience at Neuuv Pack has provided me with a comprehensive understanding of the various aspects involved in ensuring quality control and customer certification in a manufacturing setting. This exposure, this exposure has not only enhanced my technical skills but also equipped me with the necessary tools to excel in my future professional careers. Suggestion for industrial training program. Faculty can hold a program or briefing that give exposure to students who will undergo industrial training about which industries they can engage in. So this is to let them to know what are the options are available and suitable for their course. Additionally, the faculty can organize workshops or seminars where the students can explore different career paths and gain a better understanding of the job market. By providing this guidance and exposure, students can be better equipped to make the informed decisions about the future careers. My other suggestion is that the faculty can pay more attention to the students who are offered too little allowance or none. The faculty can ask students whether it is worthwhile to be given such an allowance, considering whether they need accommodation or transport. So the faculty can also provide some suggestions for other industrial training places that may be close to the students and have suitable allowance rates. Suggestion for organization. My suggestion is to conduct continuous training with the operators, and according to my observation, every month there must be a new worker coming in. So the company may consider doing training for each department once or twice a month. And by conducting regular training sessions for the new employees, the companies can rest assured that they are well equipped with the necessary skills and knowledge. That is not only can be applied to the new worker, but it can also be applied with the old workers so that everyone can be refreshed about their roles. So next, I suggest the organization to focus on the waste management. By actively involving all the departments, particularly the printing department, which is always produce waste, in proper waste disposals, we can ensure a more efficient and organized process. To facilitate this, it is essential for all employees to cooperate by allocating manpower to assist the QC department during waste sorting activities on Saturdays, as this will help to alleviate the burden of handling heavy waste materials. Suggestion for myself. So throughout my industrial training at Neuuv Pack and the responsibilities given here, I have found out that I need to train myself more when I am in the field that requires a critical thinking. So when unexpected problems come up, I must think about the best solutions for the company and what actions will be taken if the same thing happens in the future. And I also need to continue to train myself to always be ready when I am in a situation that requires critical thinking. So next, I found out that I need to improve in terms of knowledge about the field of position we are engaged in. This can be achieved by actively seeking opportunities for professional development, such as attending workshops or conferences, participating in online courses, or joining industry-specific forums. That's all from me. Thank you.